From semi-professional footballer to club director, this is Brittany's story.
What first kind of sparked my love for football is I started playing actually when I was 10 years old, and I was just playing rec football with my family and with friends kind of in the community. And it was at that time, in 1999, the Women's World Cup was actually held in the States, and the US women's national team made it into the final. So it was USA versus China. It was just amazing, but on top of that, the women's team played in the Rose Bowl, and there were 90,000 people spectating that match, and that for me was just like, wow, this is an amazing experience. To imagine being able to be a part of this. So that for me really kind of switched into wanting to take football much more seriously. Yeah, being a semi-professional player, there's difficulties, but there's also great kind of triumphs and fun in alongside that. So being semi-professional means you have your day job, and then in the evenings you're oftentimes training while also trying to maintain recovery. It was an amazing way to balance out my kind of work-life balance. I had the best time, it was really competitive, had a community and family here. I'm from the States, so being able to build that community and family here was amazing. Yeah, I had a really, really good time. 100% the highlight was winning the league. That year was this year that was just the best experience. We had an amazing day. It was down at Saltine, away game. We won, we got the coach back. Lots of celebrations on the way back, so it was amazing. I went to South Korea and I taught English in South Korea for about 2 years, but I also played football there as well. And then after that, I moved to New Zealand. In New Zealand, I think I played probably what would be the equivalent of like tier 3, maybe tier 2 there. Still amateur level for New Zealand, but the standards are really good. They're great athletes in New Zealand, which is quite cool. Transitioning into no longer being competitive, so kind of the semi-professional level. It's been difficult. I think the first year was quite difficult, so it's a little bit recent. So it was only kind of 2 seasons ago that I stopped, and the transition was a little bit difficult because I was used to having my schedule built for me. After some time, we kind of got through the summer periods, and that's when I decided to start volunteering. I thought to myself, my time at this club wasn't up. I really wanted to be able to give back, so I started volunteering as a director here at the club. What makes Dulwich so special? It's people, so not just the fans, not just the community, the players, the staff, everybody that works here. It really is the people that makes this club really, really special, and how we come together to support each other and to support causes that really matter.
Yeah, I wanted to volunteer at the club because I was one of the members that actually was a part of building the business case for. We were an independent women's team at the time before we joined Dulwich, and I was a part of that business case. And when I was done playing, I didn't want to be done with the club. I wanted to try to contribute to its continued success. So I decided to be involved in a voluntary basis. And I think on top of that, being able to contribute to having women play in sport and try to provide a space for women to play sport is just something that's really, really meaningful to me. So it was both alongside my values, but also a natural fit.
Well done, you! Well done, Asia! So, interestingly enough, my parents weren't athletes, but they were athletic, and we watched a lot of sport. So what I would say is, like, we always had sport around, but my parents weren't like hardcore athletes, but they were both very athletic and active. So from that perspective, yes, we were always watching it, but not like huge, like I wasn't pushed into playing it at all. I try to play it cool, but I don't. I'm very stressed throughout most of the game. But I enjoy it. Like, I always enjoy watching everyone enjoy themselves out on the pitch. So yeah, the range of emotion is from calm to very, very stressed throughout the game. I'm a very emotional type of spectator of sport. Oftentimes, sometimes I won't even go to live sport because I'm like, I'd rather watch it on TV so I can just, be in my own space and experience it. So yeah, it's a very nerve-wracking sort of day, but enjoyable. Yeah, I think beyond the badge to me is a recognition from Microsoft that we are people. We are people that have families and have extracurricular activities. We aren't just an ATS or somebody that works at Microsoft. It is just a recognition that we have lives beyond our working world, and those are very important parts of who we are as people. So for me, it's just a recognition of that and being supportive of that. The advice that I would give for people thinking about volunteering is just kind of go for it. The one thing I would say is just be clear of your time commitments and your boundaries, so what you can do and what you can't, because I think if you do something that you really, really care about, it's easy to get sucked in, as I do. Get stuck in, find something you really enjoy, find something that's meaningful to you, and yeah, have a go.